Dear students, welcome to the biology class. In the last class, we learned how plants undergo control and coordination with the help of the plant hormones. Plant receive some stimuli from outside their body and then they respond it. Now tell me, is that every movement in plants or animals, is it because of growth? In plants, we saw that the plant moved towards the sunlight because of growth, because the plant grew towards the sunlight. Is it always that an organism moves because of growth? Take an example, like you are chasing a cat and cat runs away, cat moves. Is it because of growth? No. Right? So we can conclude that every growth is not causing movement, or every movement is not caused by growth, not always. Then what can result in movement? Movement can happen because of some change in the environment. Okay, some changes, like in that example of you chasing the cat. For the cat, there was a change in the environment. You was chasing, you are the environment. You are a part of the environment. A part of the environment of the cat you are chasing. So there is a change in the environment for the cat, and cat, that's why, runs away. Can shows movement. So there is a change in the environment, and this change causes what? Movement. Why this change causes movement? Because of the change in the environment, there is a activity of what? Response. The cat finds a change in the environment, so the cat responds, and that's why the cat moves. Then let us know another characteristic of this response. So what is a response? Response is any kind of activity because of some kind of change in the environment. Some information is there in the environment. We take that information and we do some kind of movement or growth and all. This kind of activity that we do with respect to the change in the environment is called as response. So this response is what? Is controlled and coordinated. See, every time or every second our body is receiving lots of informations from the environment, and we are responding to them. So many responses we create. It needs what? Coordination. So coordination is a characteristic of response. For the coordination, what we need some specialized tissues or systems. We need some special tissues or system. So in animal's body, there are certain systems which causes control and coordination. This system are nervous system and endocrine system. What are this nervous system and endocrine system? Nervous system, we know it is composed of brain, the nerve cells, spinal cord, right? But this endocrine system is quite new to you all. Endocrine system is composed of the different groups of hormones that are present in our body. Like plants have hormone, we also have hormone. Very common hormones like insulin, thyroxine, thyroid. All these are examples. We have been like hearing these terms: insulin, thyroid hormone. So they all fall under one system, that is endocrine system. We will learn about the nervous system and endocrine system in detail in the next classes. But for today, this is the introduction. In introduction, what we learn that of course growth causes movement, but not always. Sometimes movement is also caused by change in the environment, and because of that change, what we do? We respond and we move. we are dealing or we are creating so many responses every second. So these responses are to be controlled and coordinated. To coordinate and control, we need somewhat specialized tissues or systems. Like in animal's body, there is nervous system and endocrine system. But plants had only endocrine system because plants do not have nervous system.